Hello everyone. Today we learn about adding fractions and subtraction also. So we will add and subtract fractions. So fractions can have the same denominator and also different denominators. So fractions are a form of numbers which we can explain as A or B. So the A is numerator. It is called numerator. And the B is called denominator. So this is the terminology and the type of the number, A over B. So that is fraction. So today we will learn how to add fractions. Now, when we add fractions with similar or the same denominator, it's easy to add. For example, let's say 1 over 2 plus 3 over 2. So they have the same denominator too. So to add them, we just take one of them, one of the denominators, then add the numerators straight away. So add the numerator 1 plus 3, it will be 4 over 2. If you want to simplify it, 4 divided by 2 is 2. Let's add 5 over 7 plus 9 over 7. 5 over 7 plus 9 over 7. Again, take one of them, the 7, one of the denominator, then add the numerators. So 5 plus 7 equals 14 over 7. Oh, fortunately, this is also divided by 2 is 2. And also for subtraction, it's the same thing. When we subtract, for example, let's subtract 3 over 5 minus 1 over 5. So we take 5 as a denominator, one of them, then subtract the numerators. So 3 minus 1, it will be 2 over 5. So adding and subtracting with the same denominator is very easy. Just take one of them and calculate based on the numerators. Now we will see how we can do when we have different denominators. Let's take 3 over 5 plus 2 over 7. 3 over 5 plus 2 over 7, as you see, they have different denominator. So at this time, we have to take the LCM, least common multiple of the 5 and 7. Least common multiple of 5 and 7. So how we can get least multiple of 5 and 7? Let's say for 5, what are the multiple of 5? We have to start multiplying. 5 by 1 is 5. Multiplied by 2 is 10. By 3 is 15. By 4 is 20. By 5 is 25. And by 6 is 30. 30. For 7, let's start multiplying. 7 times 1 is 7. 7 times 2 is 14. 7 times 3 is 21. 7 times 4 is 28. And 7 times 5 is 35. But still we didn't get, so let's go for 5. Also like 35. 7 times 5 times 7 and 5 times 8 is 40. So this is 5 times 6 is 42. Okay? So when we see here, what is the common least is the smallest common multiple. So the smallest common multiple for both of them is 35. So what we're going to do, we have to change we have to change 3 over 5 with a denominator of 35. So 3 over 5 change into denominator 35. So how we can change with the denominator 35 is by multiplying how much times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times. So this has to multiply by 7. That's why we get 35. And the same thing we do for the numerator, sorry. The numerator must be multiplied by 7 as well. So 3 times 7 is 21. Okay. Now the next one is 2 over 7. 2 over 7 also change with its denominator to be 35, and the LCM is 35. So when we count, what times 7 give us 35? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 7 times 5 is 35. The same thing, we have to multiply the numerator also by 5. Therefore, 2 times 5 is 10. 2 times 5 is 10. Now, we have to go back here. So, our 3 over 5 plus 2 over 7 will be changed now with their denominator to be 35. So 3 over 5 will be 21 over 35 plus 2 over 7 now will be 10 over 35. So now we take 35 as common, and add 21 plus 10. 21 plus 10 is 31. 31 over 35. Okay. So the addition 3 over 5 plus 2 over 7 is 31 over 35. So as usual, when you do this, you can pause the video and try to do for yourself before I solve it. Okay, number 2, let's add 1 over 9 plus 5 over 6. As you see, 9 and 6, they are different numbers, so the fractions have different denominators. As usual, we have to take the LCM of 9 and 6. LCM of 9 and 6, 9, 6. So we continue to multiply the numbers. Okay, 9 times 1, 9. 9 times 2, 18. 9 times 3, 27. 9 times 4, 36. Okay, I think it's enough. For 6, 6 times 1 is 6. 6 times 2, 12. 6 times 3, 18. 6 times 4, 24. 6 times 5, 30. Okay, that's enough for now. So what is their least common multiple? The common for the least is 18. In both of them, there is 18. Therefore, that is the least common multiple. So we will continue our work. 1 over 9, change its LCM to be 18. So how? 1, 2. 9 times 9 is 9. 9 times 2 is 18. So this has to multiply by 2. The same thing, we have to multiply the numerator also by 2. So 1 times 2 is 2. And 9 times 2 is 18. Alright, in the same way, 5 over 6 will change its numerator to be 18. How? 6 times 1, 6. 6 times 2 is 12. 6 times 3. So 6 times 3. So the same thing, we multiply 5 by 3. So 5 times 3 is 15. Therefore, 1 over 9 plus 5 over 6 is the same as adding 2 over 18 plus 15 over 18 with the same denominator. So take one of them, then add the numbers at the top. 2 plus 15. 2 plus 15 is 17 over 18. So addition of 1 over 9 plus 5 over 6 will be 17 over 18. Okay, next example will be 6 over 7 and 1 over 3. As you see, both of them, they have different denominator. So we have to take again the LCM of 7 and 3. So you have to put 7, you have to put 3 here and continue to multiply. So 7 times 1 is 7. 7 times 2 is 14. 7 times 3 is 21. 7 times 4 is 28. Okay, let's see if we get here. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 4 is 12. 3 times 5 is 15. 3 times 6 is 18. 3 times 7 is 21. 3 times 8 is 24. Very good. So what is the least common multiple in both of them is 21. 6 over 7 will change its denominator to be 21. So how we change 21? By multiplying 1, 2, 3. 7 times 3. The same thing, we have to multiply 6 by 3. 6 times 3 is 18, right? So the next one is 1 over 3. So its denominator change into 21 again. So how 3 change into 21? By multiplying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 times 7. Therefore, we have to multiply also 1 times 7 is 7. All right. Therefore, our new numbers, 6 over 7 plus 1 over 3 change into 18 over 21 plus 7 over 21. So we have to take 21 as a common and add the top numbers, 18 plus 7. 18 plus 7 will be 25 over 21. Therefore, the addition 6 over 7 plus 1 over 3 will be 25 over 21. Okay, pause this video for this question and you have to try for yourself. 1 over 9 plus 3 over 8. So let's see if they have any LCM. 9 and 8. 9 is 9 times 9 is 9 times 2 is 18 times 3 is 27 times 4 is 36 times 5 is 45 and times 6 is 54 and times 7 is 63 and times 8 is 72. And let's do for 8. 8 times 1 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. 8 times 3 is 24. 8 times 4 is 32. 8 times 5 is 40. 8 times 6 is 48. 8 times 7 is 56. And 8 times 8 is 64. 8 times 9 will be 72. Very good. So we go until we get their LCM. So the least common multiple for 9 and 8 will be 72. 1 over 9 will change its denominator into 72. How? By multiplying 9 by 8. So multiply the numerator also by 8. This will be 8 over 72. And Our 3 over 8 also change its denominator to 72. How? By multiplying 8 times 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 72 is on 9. Therefore, this is multiplied by 9 and the 3 also multiplied by 9. 3 times 9 is 27. So 1 over 9 plus 3 over 8 is the same as adding 8 over 72 plus 27 over 72. So take one of the denominator, which is 72. So 72, then add the numerators, 8 plus 27, which is 35 over 72. Okay, so the result, 1 over 9 plus 3 over 8, will be 35 over 72. So this is all about adding with different denominators. Now, what about subtracting with different denominators? The same rule we follow, except we subtract instead of adding the numbers. For example, let's subtract 2 over 3 minus 1 over 5. Again, they are different, so take the LCM of 3 and 5. So 3, 5. 3 times 1 will be 3. 3 times 2, 6. 3 times 3, 9. 3 times 4, 12. 3 times 5, 15. 3 times 6, 18. Okay, let's go to 5. 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 2, 10. 5 times 3, 15. 5 times 4, 20. 5 times 5, 25. Okay. So what will be the LCM or the least common multiple common in both sides is 15. So we have 15 here. Therefore, the denominators for both of them change into 15. Okay, so 2 over 3 changes denominator to be 15. How? 3 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have to multiply 3 times 5. And the same thing, we have to multiply 2 by 5. 2 times 5 is 10. And the other one, 1 over 5, also change its denominator to 15. How? By multiplying 5 times 1 to 5 times 3. So multiplying by 3. So 3 over 15. 2 over 3, subtract or minus 1 over 5 is the same as 10 over 15, because 2 over 15, 3 change into 10 over 15, minus 3 over 15. So they have the same denominator now, 15. Then subtract 10 minus 3. So when we subtract 10 minus 3, it is 7 over 15. Okay. Our last example, let's subtract the following number. 1 over 2 minus 1 over 7, LCM of 2 and 7, LCM of 2 and 7, 2, 7. So we have to multiply. 2 times 1 is 2, 2 times 2 is 4, 2 times 3 is 6, 2 times 4 is 8, 2 times 5 is 10, 2 times 6 is 12, 2 times 7 is 14, 2 times 8 is 16. Okay, let's stop here. 7 times 1 is 7, 7 times 2 is 14, 7 times 3 is 21, 7 times 4 is 28. Okay, we stop here. So we have to look for the LCM for these two numbers, 2 and 7. What will be the LCM for the 2 and 7? Here we have 14 and here we have 14. There is no less common. Therefore, 1 over 2 change its denominator into 14. How? By multiplying by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The same thing, we have to multiply 1 by 7. So 1 times 7 is 7. The other one, 1 over 7, change its denominator as well with 14. So 14 is 7 times 1, 2. 7 times 2 is 14, so we have to multiply this. So 1 times 2 is 2. Therefore, 1 over 2 minus 1 over 7 is the same as 7 over 14 minus 2 over 14. So we have to take the LCM to be 14. And we just subtract 7 minus 2, which is 5 over 14. Okay? So 1 over 2 minus 1 over 7 will be 5 over 14. 2 over 9 plus 5 over 6, and also subtract 4 over 7 minus 1 over 5. 4 over 7 minus 5, and put it down below on the comment. Thank you for watching.